this is how I got an Amanda Connor Batman for free before anything else.
Hey, Omi homies! We're doing 2 back-to-back videos.
We're gonna act like we didn't just do another video. Come with the
Yeah,
same
hold on.
energy.
We gotta change our clothes. Not.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a quick one. It's just how
Max is just so excited to tell you this story. So this is Once Upon a Time with the Omi homies.
Yeah, this excites me because this is what I live for. Like utilizing your brains and your wits and your intuition and knowing what sells, knowing the market, just being an all-around business person, entrepreneur, and the scope of Veve, obviously, but still.
Being 100% Max, because this is who he is. This is what he loves to do.
I live for.
This is what excites him and wakes him up in the morning. So you have to start with Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time, the story starts off.
I'm hearing this story too for the first time.
Yeah, I wanted to tell her, but she was like, "No, wait to tell me in the video. That way you can tell it like that." So I was fortunate enough to get an Amelia Earhart at drop day for retail, so I bought that for $50. I also managed to buy the logo for $50.
Right.
So right there we have $100 invested. I got the Pride poster as well, the Pride work, but that's besides the point. That has nothing to do with the story. Now it's important that I didn't get a Clio because that's part of the story as well. I was not able to get a Clio, but I did get the Amelia and the logo.
So in this case, you weren't able to complete the set.
Correct.
Because you didn't get the Clio.
Correct. $50 each, $100 total, right?
Got it.
All right, cool.
I'm a numbers girl. I'm gonna write
down. At this point, and this is actually I'm going to video because I haven't purchased it yet, but there's a reason for it, and I'll tell y'all in a little bit. But the money is already ready. So I was able to sell the Amelia for 580 gems.
Okay.
And I was able to sell the logo for 220 gems. Okay. So together that makes 800. The Amanda Connor Batman is currently selling for like 705 in that range. So what that means is I'll be able to buy the asset, the Amanda Connor, and get 100 gems in return. So I used the equity from both NFTs to get the asset that I wanted and still get $100 in return, making it free. Like I didn't pay anything.
Right.
So that's amazing. And shout out to Wendy, Crypto Khaki, and the Gale, because my only resistance to it was it has less editions, the Amelia Earhart. It has 999, I believe. And the Amanda Connor has like 1780 or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but around there. But it was fascinating to talk about it with the squad because they were like, well, yes, even though Amelia has less editions, when you compare in popularity the Batman versus an Amelia Earhart, realistically, how many people are out there looking for an Amelia Earhart as opposed to looking for a ultra rare Batman? You know, the market for Batman is way higher than the market for an Amelia Earhart, right?
Right.
And not only that, the edition numbers is less than 1,000. Like it's not that big of a difference.
Right.
So if you were to like percentage how many people are looking for a Batman versus percentage how many people are willing to pay for an Amelia or looking for it, like it makes a lot of sense. And because I didn't get a Clio, I was not going to be able to complete that set anyway. And this Amanda Connor allows me to complete my Batman set on this side. So like the pros heavily outweighed the cons. And I had a long conversation with Janie about it last night. Like, should I do it? Should I? Before I hit the sell button. And we just decided to take the dive and make that move. And sorry, go ahead. You go first. Ladies first.
No, go ahead, baby. You finish. You're excited about this story.
This excites me, y'all. I'm sorry. I made like something out of nothing. That's $100, but I got it back, so literally nothing. So
oh, I get what you're saying. That's what you're saying for free.
For real, babe?
It takes me a second.
This whole
I'm so sorry.
This whole time she was like, yeah, free. Yeah. Tell me more.
I never said yeah, free. I was like I'm like a numbers girl, right? But sometimes it's like on a delay. It's on a guys, Man, I handle a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in my life, honey.
It's okay.
So, okay, but I got it. I'm here. Continue.
So because I got the 100 gems back, it's free.
Right. Yes, we got that.
And the last point that I was gonna make is that it's a season 1. Like forever in the history of Veve, you'll never have season 1. You know, season 1 is gonna be like the holy grails of unobtainables in 3, 4, 5 years. When you look and there's millions of people, season 1's gonna be season 1. You know, so that's my thoughts on it. And shout out again to Crypto Khaki, Wendy, and the Gale, and everybody on that. Trudy as well. I know Trudy was on the comments, like mentioning like I would do it too.
I think there's a side to everything, right? Like some people are really big on getting the lower editions, and some people are really big with Batman or getting, you know, and there's no right or wrong way. We don't know where it's gonna. No one.
I may have made a big mistake.
Right. Like I joke around and I say that I'm the Oracle because, you know, I just like play around, but we don't know. But it made sense to me to get the Batman. It just made more sense. Mm-hmm. The set wasn't complete. It was never gonna be complete. We were not gonna get the Clio. That's just price. The reality. Yeah, that's just the reality. Mm-hmm. So it just made more sense. And congrats on getting it for free, honey.
Thank you. Well, I haven't officially got it, and the reason I don't want to like mislead everybody that I already got it is because right now it's at 700. It's like well known that on Thursday, tomorrow, it's gonna be like or Friday, everybody's gonna be dropping their gems trying to get ready for these Comic-Con drops. So I'm assuming that prices are gonna go lower. If the Amanda Connor happens to go up in price, well, I have that 100 gem buffer to like help me out. You know,
right.
I doubt it'll go more over 100. But realistically, everybody's gonna be dumping their gems, and everything is gonna kind of decline in price a little bit, so people can gem up for the Comic-Con drops. So that's just my way of thinking. And so I think just if I wait a little bit, I can get it for even cheaper and maybe profit off of it instead of just like breaking even. In that case, they would pay me to buy an Amanda Connor.
I got that one too.
Yeah.
I got that one. Yeah, I got it. Comic-Con's gonna be so big.
For Omi too, like not just
like,
Veve.
We're gonna get so many people, guys. Like this is what we've all been looking for. This is what we all want for this like company, and it's just gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great.
Not financial advice, but buy your Omi bags while you can.
I know. I mean, it was funny because I actually sat down with Max and I told him like, we need to, babe, I'm talking. Women, okay, women, we need to stand up for the women in Veve. You sit down, put your hands on your lap and be quiet. Let me talk. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I made you lose your train of thought. I'm so sorry, babe.
No. That I sat down and I started having a conversation with you about how we need to arrange our funds to put more into investing in Omi.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did.
We bought a nice little bag. We bought a nice little bag. We're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, we're excited for what it might bring, and definitely if you can, not financial advice, but I suggest you at least research.
At least hear it out, and we believe in it.
Yeah.
We believe in it 100%. We're with it.
Watch our other videos.
And there's a whole community behind us that also do, so it's really cool. And yeah.
All right. That's all we got for you.
That's all we got.
This short 9-minute video.
That's all we got. Okay, guys. Bye, Omi homies. I wish you all the coins and all the collectibles y'all's heart desires. Woo!